it all comes down to this. This Saturday, the $1 Million All-Star Monster Energy Cup will have Sam Boyd Stadium rocking. Who will win the top prize? Well, our next guest is hoping to. Dylan Merriam will be part of all the action. He's joining us now. Good morning. How are you, man?
I'm good. Thanks for having me.
Congratulations on making it to this event. This is a big one. Tell me all about how significant this event is.
Yeah, you know, it's a big one. It's a one-off race, and it's invite only. So I would say you have to have good results throughout the year for them to invite you. So it was an honor. For
sure, and you've had a really good year. So I want to congratulate you for that.
Yeah, no, it's been a great year. You know, I've had some career best finishes and some really good starts and stuff like that. So it was definitely the best year I've had racing.
Cool. Well, and it's kind of a family legacy thing you're doing because your father is actually part of the racing program. Tell me about your dad and what it was like growing up with racing.
Yeah, you know, he got into it when he was like 16, and he didn't, you know, he just did it for fun, but he got me into it, and never would have thought we'd been here, but you know, I started getting really into it, took it seriously, and now we're here.
Yeah, and are you from Southern California?
Yeah, Southern California, Corona, to be exact.
Awesome. What do you think of Las Vegas?
I like it. You know, I don't necessarily know if I could live here, but it's fun to be here for vacation, racing. It's a good place.
Yeah, well, we welcome you in town, and believe it or not, the thing we say about Las Vegas is there's a whole town, a whole community outside of the Strip, so hopefully you're getting a little taste of that this week. Yeah, for sure. This is amazing because you're one of actually the youngest athletes that's going to be competing. I know one of the guys you're up against is a major veteran, Chad Reed. What's it like for you to have to compete against some of these folks that are just, you know, they've got a pretty steady history going for themselves?
Yeah, you know, it's pretty awesome. You know, Chad Reed specifically, you know, I grew up looking up to the guy and idolizing him, and now I'm on the same track as him, so it's pretty cool, and, you know, battling for hole shots against him, so that's a pretty cool deal.
Man, it's a messy sport, right? Look at that photo right now.
Yeah.
It's just awesome.
I was clean.
Yeah, you were clean. You must just crave the dirt. I know our producer Brittany goes out and races cars on the weekends, but I think when you grow up with this, like you really you crave it, right?
Yeah, it's just nothing can give me that adrenaline rush like it, you know.
Yeah,
so, yeah,
totally.
It's good.
So quite an adrenaline rush this weekend. What's the challenge for you? What are you anticipating as far as placing or finishing, or do you not think of it like that?
You know, it's hard because it's, you know, we just finished outdoors and it's the first Supercross race, you know, going in kind of to the year. So I just want to have 3 consistent races, definitely in the top 10, and, you know, hope for the best.
And did you watch it last year? So I guess there's a guy, Marvin Musquin, won $1 million because that's what's up for grabs at this event.
Yep. Yeah, no, I actually was here last year and got to witness it in person, and that was a pretty cool deal.
So, and how do you win the $1 million potentially as a driver? You have to win all 3 events?
Yeah.
So someone might win it or they may not?
Yeah, so if you win 2 out of the 3, no, you don't get the $1 million. You have to win all 3 races, and yeah, that's a big payday.
Oh man, yeah, it's so exciting. So they're doing something crazy, and I'm like, wait, is this really happening? That there is going to be a fan eligible to win $1 million as well if a driver wins $1 million?
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty wild.
How does it work? How can you be eligible to win that $1 million as a fan?
So from what I was told, they're flying 10 people out to Vegas, and they're doing a cash for grab thing. And from what I understand, the person that accumulates the most cash throughout the deal is the person in line for if one of the racers wins $1 million, that fan wins $1 million.
Can you guys imagine? All right, everyone's got it.
That's a nice payday. So potentially a $2 million night.
Oh man, it's totally amazing.
Yeah.
I want to put you on the spot a little bit. I know that like your teammates and everything, like they will not let you live this down. But you did something so cool. No, it's so cool last year that you actually helped a gal who got dumped at her prom. You actually helped her kind of live out her dream at a race. So tell me about the whole thing.
Yeah, no, it was a cool deal. You know, when I was first approached with it, I was skeptical. You know, it sounded really weird at the time, but you know, it ended up working out great, and it made her night.
So wait, what exactly happened? Did you escort this girl to prom?
No. So what happened is she's a big moto fan.
Yeah.
So she came out to St. Louis Supercross, and Sean Brennan at Feld basically put on a little prom at the race for her. So after practice, I went down to the starting line with her, escorted her out onto the track, and we took pictures and went back to the pit, had a little tiny dance, you know, for the camera,
stuff like that.
Oh, you did? I was
going to ask you.
Yeah, you know, that was part of it.
You were a gentleman, weren't you?
I had to be.
Were.
You know, I was.
I bet.
I was, for
I
sure.
bet you were. I can tell. All right. Do you remember what song?
I could not tell you. I would be lying.
Okay. All right. I'm sure she remembers.
She definitely remembers. I think she has a scrapbook from that weekend.
Oh, my gosh.
So.
Great to meet you, man. Best of luck.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, have a good time out there. $1 million is up for grabs. Who will it be? The $1 million All-Star Monster Energy Cup. It's back in Las Vegas. It's this Saturday, 6 p.m. at Sam Boyd Stadium. Gates open at 12. The main event starts at 6. Go to unlvtickets.com or call the number listed for tickets. Monster Energy Cup, proud sponsor of the Morning Blend.